Hey there guys, it's Conor here, and I just wanted to bring you another worldwide video. I'm only going to do two races this time, but I would have had the third, or even a fourth, but my camera fell over in the middle of the third. It's not very stable, so yeah. Anyway, first course up is Cooper Cape, which is not my favourite course, but admittedly, I don't really want to spoil it, but it does go quite well. I kind of have a bit of a front run. It's a bit of a boring race, and I probably wouldn't even have included it. But of course I only had two races to choose from, so yeah, just starting out. I've only just joined this, so this is actually my first race, and I'm going probably for one of my favourite combos. Good underwater speeds, wooden wheels, got good handling. I like good handling. I don't really care too much about speed, to be honest. But yeah, I draft at the start. I use a mushroom to do the shortcut to try and establish a bit of a lead, and basically the rest of at least this lap is going to be a nice front run, just like a pro there, collect all the coins. And I try to do a strat that my friend Wozy, who's in the worldwide, taught me, but I fail it miserably. Yeah, just continuing on. Also, I wanted to try out. I just got Sony Vegas, so I just wanted to try out this new kind of setup. I've kind of made it quite quickly. So I mean, if you look at the edges of the screen and the bottom screen, it's a bit wonky. But that's not so much my fault as it is my camera's fault, because the tripod was not quite aligned right. It like slightly tips during the middle of filming, so I had that problem. But a sellotape. My desk is now covered in sellotape from trying to like keep everything steady. It's quite hard to do. But yeah, at this point, back there I should have really stopped talking about stuff and started talking about the race. But back there, I got rid of all my mushrooms because somebody two places behind me had triple reds, and then the person behind me had triple reds. So I just wanted to make sure I wouldn't get hit, but I didn't. So that was good. My lead just kind of decreased after the shock. But I'm still decent distance ahead, and I remember there were a lot of triple reds this race because I think somebody behind got triple reds again, but luckily nobody really comes close at this point, and kind of second, third, fourth are all slowed down, which is nice. So I just have a nice little kind of unparalleled front run time. Then another shock, and I just kind of have to limp out of the grass, and sorry about that, I was interrupted by somebody coming into the room, but never mind. But yeah, that's basically the strat there that my friend Wozy taught me. Just you have to hold a mini turbo into the side of the kind of gate thing at the edge of the top of the pipe, and then you get a boost when you go into the water, which is nice. So yeah, final end, I took a really stupid high jump there, but never mind, that's it. And I dropped my bananas and that's it. So, good race, it was a good race. Not really challenged, a bit almost boring, but I would have, as I say, I would have uploaded a new one if I could, but I couldn't. So, yep, and I think it's a lot nicer with the bottom screen personally, just because you get to see what's behind you, and there's kind of just a new kind of depth to it. I don't know, it's just because without the bottom screen, you're kind of oblivious to what's happening. I suppose it's the same in Mario Kart Wii, but I don't know, oh well. Still, we've got decent worldwide, only 6 people in it now, so 2 have left and nobody's joined, I don't think, so just going on. And I think the course that gets picked here will be Melody Motorway. Not one of my favourite courses, I must say. In fact, I really kind of don't enjoy it at all. But never mind, to be honest. I was trying to use monster tyres yesterday, just learning, because they are quite they got quite big stat boosts on things like off-road, and I really like that, but unfortunately I'm pretty bad at handling with them. I have to say I really like good handling, because even though it makes mini turbos worse, it means they take longer to charge, and it means that you don't get that same off-road on courses like Calamari and Cooper Cape where it's really needed. But to be fair, I don't know if I like my handling a lot, like, especially for things like the shortcut on Dino Dino Jungle. I just prefer it, and also I find that Water courses are really hard because the monster tires are quite unbalanced on those courses, and I just find them quite hard. Anyway, this race starts. I kind of managed to work my way into first, but the person behind me has 2 red shells, and I just didn't take out my banana in time, which was a shame, so yeah. Okay, so by this point it is lap 2, and I'm kind of thinking, oh no, all hope is lost. And basically I pull a blue at this set of items, and I'm just going to hold it to see if I can slow down first and second if they stop for it, but in the end they don't, and I know they're not going to, so I just fire it, because both of them have a mushroom anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. But I pull a star, which is nice, so I'm just going to hold this and hope that 6th gets shock. So it's a bit of a kind of risk, especially shock isn't as common on this game as it would be in Mario Kart 7. As it would be in Mario Kart Wii, but I hold it anyway, just maybe I could chain it next box. If it doesn't come by maybe next boxes, I would probably chain it for something else, but this Bowser fires a red at me, and this was actually helped so much because I got into second and then I shock dodged, so because just 6th base just spammed shock, and that was just perfect. So I took first, and I had a pretty comfortable lead over second after the dodge. And I kind of take some fail lines here. At this point my camera was like teetering and I was really concerned about it. I drive into the grass there and oh, it's a nightmare, and then I take the most stupid ever trick off here and I end up in the grass, and I was actually really lucky I didn't ruin the race for myself, but I got first, which is always good. So basically, yeah, that'll be the end of these worldwide videos, just because obviously my camera fell over after this, but I hope you enjoyed. I'd love any constructive criticism or anything, so bye.